Meet Sam, a middle-aged graphic designer stuck in a rut. Despite his talent, self-doubt and fear of failure seem to follow him everywhere, casting a shadow over his dreams. One day, his friend Maya hands him a copy of the new Psycho-Cybernetics by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. Skeptical but intrigued, Sam decides to dive in, and what unfolds changes his life. Dehypnotizing yourself from false beliefs. Sam reflects on his childhood. He loved singing until a teacher once said, "Not everyone is meant to sing." From that day, Sam avoided singing, convinced he wasn't good enough. Dr. Maltz calls this negative hypnosis, a belief planted in your subconscious that you never question. Inspired, Sam tries a new approach. Every time he thinks, "I can't," he replaces it with, "What if I could?" He remembers a salesman in the book who broke free from his bad luck label by visualizing success. Sam starts to visualize his designs winning accolades. He questions his self-doubt and begins to see his confidence grow. So, like a computer reboot, questioning false beliefs rewires your mind. Using rational thinking to tame emotions. One day, Sam messes up a client pitch. His inner critic screams, "You're a failure." But he recalls Dr. Maltz's advice. Emotions are drama queens, and logic is the way to defeat them. Maya steps in, reminding him of the reality checklist from the book, "Is this fear logical? What's the worst that can happen? What's the first step to fix it?" Sam realizes the client's rejection doesn't make him a failure. He tweaks his presentation and lands the next client. Rational thought can serve as an antidote to emotional scars. Relax and let your success mechanism work. Sam notices how overthinking ruins his creative flow. Dr. Maltz's analogy of a rocket resonates with him. A rocket doesn't micromanage every move, it adjusts and trusts momentum. Sam decides to visualize his success every night before going to bed, imagining clients thrilled with his designs. Slowly, this habit boosts his confidence and creativity. Dr. Maltz mentions a professional golfer who visualized his each swing while relaxing, leading to real-world precision and a successful performance. Sam decides to adopt the same strategy for his projects. Happiness as a habit. Sam realizes he's always chasing the next big thing for happiness, a new gadget, a promotion, or a vacation. Dr. Maltz challenges this, saying, "Happiness is a habit built on how you perceive your current life." He starts small, celebrating tiny wins, a perfect cup of coffee or even a productive workday. Over time, he feels more content, just as a patient in the book overcame depression by focusing on his daily wins. Happiness is simply a state of mind in which our thinking is pleasant most of the time. Cultivating the success personality. Sam wonders if he's born to succeed or fail. Dr. Maltz's concept of the success personality reassures him. It's not about being born special. It's about traits like resilience and decisiveness. Inspired by a student in the book who graduated successfully despite multiple failed attempts, Sam decides to work on his own indecisiveness. At a restaurant, instead of agonizing over the menu and deciding what to order, he picks a dish in 30 seconds. In this way, each small decision builds his confidence. Turning failure into feedback. Sam gets a rejection email from a dream client. Although sad at first, he remembers Dr. Maltz's perspective. Failure isn't final, it's just a feedback. He sits down and evaluates his own design proposal. What worked, what didn't, what's the next step? This approach reminds him of the pianist in the book who turned his stage fright into learning opportunities, eventually becoming successful and celebrated. You cannot fail if you learn something from it. Healing emotional scars. Sam's biggest hurdle is forgiving himself for his past mistakes. He's been carrying these scars like invisible weights. Dr. Maltz compares emotional scars to physical ones. They also need acceptance and acknowledgement before they can be healed. Taking inspiration from a war veteran in the book, Sam writes down everything he's been holding as a burden in his mind. Regrets, guilt, and grudges. Then, in a symbolic gesture, he burns that sheet of paper, and he feels as if a heavy weight has lifted from his shoulders. because forgiveness isn't weakness, it's freedom. Embracing your true self. Sam realizes he's been trying too hard to fit in, mimicking others to be successful. But Dr. Maltz's advice is clear. Authenticity is your superpower. Sam lists his strengths: creativity, humor, and empathy, and decides to use them without shame or guilt. Just like the artist in the book who found success by embracing his unique style, Sam's original designs begin to attract the right clients. So make sure you don't spend your life trying to be a poor copy of someone else. Final thoughts. Sam isn't just surviving anymore, he's thriving. With every chapter, he rewires his mindset, shedding false beliefs, embracing happiness, and turning failure into stepping stones. And just like Sam, you too can start your journey today. Because the person you're meant to be is waiting for you to show up.
We touched on a few chapters, but there's much more to know. Read the complete book to let the wisdom flow. Turn pages, chase dreams, erase every doubt. Until next time, a bookser's signing out.